YouTube, what's going on today? We're going to be going over some patch notes that are upcoming for Diablo 2 Resurrected. I cannot believe I'm actually saying that. So they are updating Diablo 2 to a new version, finally, after all these years. We're going to be getting some class changes, some buffs on some of the other classes that aren't really used that much, mercenary changes, set upgrades, Horadric Cube recipes that are going to allow you to upgrade items from set pieces, of all things. I mean, this is crazy. So today's video, we're going over all the changes that was just released today on Twitter. So if you guys like the video, you want to see more Diablo content, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, because a lot of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. And as always, have a nice day, guys. Peace. Okay, let's hop into some Diablo news. Diablo 2 Resurrected patch 2.4 highlights coming soon. So this came off of their Twitter. They just tweeted out today. Greetings, heroes of Sanctuary. We'd like to take this opportunity for the exciting upcoming balances changes, alongside a couple new features coming from our Diablo 2 update. Ladder rank play, huge. Class balance changes. Okay. Mercenary changes and new Runewords. Jesus Christ, this Jason. Okay. Prepare for glory. The ladder will arrive early next year. I'm assuming that me and Croft were talking. Maybe first quarter. I would say hopefully January. Somewhere around the start of the new year. Yeah. Runewords in the ladder, of course. Not in non-ladder. Until the ladder is over. If you made the Runewords, you can have them in non-ladder. Class balance changes. Amazon. Generally save Amazon class and believe her to be quite balanced, unless we have an opportunity to improve the Amazon melee skills. We want to buff the strengths of certain underused melee skills, such as Impale and Fend. Okay, so they're buffing melee Amazons. Oh, okay. We'll have to see how that goes. Considering buffing skills for the bow and crossbow tree to improve bow gameplay in higher difficulties. Okay, so they nerfed it years ago, bow skills, because there was a lot of Amazons that were doing multi-shot builds and guided arrow, and then they nerfed it, so now they're talking about buffing it again. Okay. The assassin, okay, so we have an opportunity for martial arts builds to shine brighter. Martial arts skills can become increasingly challenging to perform in higher difficulties, so we're reevaluating how to improve generating and spending combo points. Various traps that are not often used, reevaluating synergy requirements to promote. Okay, so they're buffing certain traps that aren't used, and buffing the combo point and generating system for the martial arts tree. Barbarian, buffing combat skills such as leap attack and grim ward. Okay. Interested to see how that goes. Throwing barbarians can be more viable. Dude, double throw barbarians. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, druid. Opportunities to level certain aspects of the class. From all perspectives, druid fire skills are underperforming. We're reevaluating casting delays for fire skills, exploring improvements to some of their physical damage components, and improving synergies. Okay, so they're buffing the fire skills of the druid in the elemental tree. We want to improve Arctic Blast 2. Okay, regarding summoning skills, we believe summons are weak in higher difficulties. That is true. On this front, we're evaluating health gains per level. Quality of life improvements, damage output, and synergies for ravens, wolves, and vines. Okay. Yeah, see, that's a big deal, because right now, for years, the wolves and the vines and shit like that, and the ravens did, like, no damage. Wolves, like, died instantly. Vines just died instantly. So that's a big improvement. Reevaluating improvements of werebear skills, primarily focused on synergy improvements. It's cool. All right, so werebear might be making a comeback. Necromancer, like the Amazon, the current state of the Necromancer class. Nonetheless, we see opportunity for specific summoning skills that are underused. We're balancing elemental damage improvements from skeletal mages. That's good. and making lesser used golems more effective. That's good also. But I'm wondering if it's like really going to take over like the top golems or the top summoning right now for a necromancer. I don't know if that's actually like a thing. Even if they buff it, I don't see it like overperforming the other uses or the other way that it is now. Additionally, we see opportunities for bone skill improvements and higher difficulty. We're tweaking synergies on this front. That's good. So more bone necromancers. So they're not all just summons. That's amazing. Okay, the Wrath of the Zealot is glorious. Despite this, we believe certain combat skills are underused. We're exploring ways to make lesser used skills, i.e. Fists of the Heavens, more utilized, so players have more reasons to spend points to unlock these skills. Okay, see, Fists of the Heavens is good if you have a certain setup right now, but it's so expensive to have with all the facets and having the socket of gears and the J mod and all that happy-go-lucky stuff, or even the Griswold set in general. Just having the sockets is so expensive. Just because the weapon and the shield are so hard to find. We're also seeing opportunity to scale offensive auras as well. That's cool. Making improvements to AoE damage auras. I'm assuming like Holy Shock and shit like that. I'll take it. We're also looking to improve Thorns to scale better for more reliable damage at higher levels. Okay, Sorceress. So we're satisfied with the Sorceress' current state with a few opportunities regarding cold skills. We believe there can be more diversity with the armor skills, i.e. Frozen Armor, Shiver Armor, and Chilling Armor. Distinct advantage. Okay, so like right now, most Sorceress builds, like no matter what elemental skill that you go with, you still put like 1 point into like the armor, right? Or like 1 armor just for the benefits. For survivability or freezing a target when it hits you, that kind of stuff. So if they buff that, that's pretty cool. But I still don't see anybody putting points into it when you can put points into damage. We're also looking at adding build possibilities around lesser used lightning skills, Okay. Lesser used lightning skills. Okay, so back in the day, Nova used to be a big deal. For anybody that's played like right when the expansion got released, Static Field Nova Cows was a huge deal. Like, it was broken how fast you can just blow through Hell Cows just using Nova. We're also looking at adding build possibilities. Okay, I already read that. Lastly, we're also revisiting fire skills to improve underused skills, or underused ones like Hydra. Okay, similar to Arctic Blast, we're exploring making player control improvements to the Inferno skill so it's less clunky to use. Okay, so improvements to Hydra and Inferno. Hydra is kind of a big deal. Nobody really uses that anymore. We're not done. Class balance changes. Okay, so there's changes to the Mercenary. Many players enjoy using the Desert Mercenary, and we want to give more reasons to use other 3 Mercenaries. So we're looking at improving the skills and stats to enhance their identity and fantasy. Okay. New Herodric Cube recipe set item changes. Okay. And new Runewords are on the horizon. New Herodric Cube recipes being implemented will allow for upgrading the item quality of set items to give more item build possibilities. Upgrade set item as a cube recipe. Okay. Set item changes will be updated for underperforming sets to have more bonuses, giving players more incentive to pursue partial or full sets. Okay, so lastly, new Runewords will be added to complement the skill and mercenary changes coming in the update. Okay, so right now it sounds like they're adding Runewords that benefit mercenaries greatly. I'm assuming they're going to have the mercenary changes. Yeah, I'm assuming they're going to have mercenary changes and Runewords that complement those mercenary changes. So people have more of an incentive to use the other mercenaries. They're used somewhat, but I mean, let's be honest, the Act 2 mercenary, like right now, is just broken. And of course, Llama's doing a stream tomorrow for the developer update. Okay, this is a big deal. the reason, I mean, from my point of view, it's great to add new things and like add like a fresh thing to the game. But there's also going to be haters coming out like crazy saying that, you know, this game is this old and you shouldn't be updating the game. It's perfect the way it is and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm breathing new life into the game in general, buffing skills. They're still making class balance changes. I'm I'm very interested in the set upgrade for underused sets. I mean, imagine like upgrading Saigons to just be broken as hell. That'd be pretty cool. They were talking on an IGN update that I read about they use the Cow Kings set as an example where it nobody ever uses it, but if they can scale it somehow to make it better, I mean, I'm all for it. It works. I mean, honestly, this latter update, I kind of want to make the most busted sorceress that I could possibly make, and do a uh, enchant Zeal sorceress. It's going to be expensive, but I honestly want to try. So I'll probably just start with the sorceress and magic find. I'll have to see what the other guys are doing. Because we were talking about making builds that synergize all together, and then rushing towards hell and going for torches right off the rip. So probably torches within 2 to 3 days, hopefully, as a group. So we'll probably have a smiter and all that stuff. So yeah, if you guys are interested in the new updates or whatever, to see exactly how we're gonna do it, because we do things on stream where we give away items, we do runs with people, stuff like that. So just stop in the chat. I'm usually live during the week, anytime from 5 p.m. Eastern to whenever we actually decide to end. But we do this wheel picker where basically I can add names here. I can have up to 8 names. I'll put it in and then I'll spin. And then whoever it lands on actually gets the item. So that, no matter what, like, as long as people understand that, like, I think we were doing, for a while, we were doing pull rune up. Yeah, for a while we were doing pull rune up would give you the item. Like, if it's worth a pull rune in up or Runeword drops, you couldn't get more than 1 drop unless you wanted to put your other item up for another roll or whatever until everybody had an item to make it fair. That way everybody in chat has a chance to get an item. But yeah, this is a big deal. Taking this old of a game and making significant changes to it between all the classes and adding new rune words and making the other mercenaries more viable. But the new cube recipes got me really excited with the chance to upgrade set items that are underperforming or underused. So, I mean, yeah, we'll see how it breaks down. But yeah, guys, if you're interested, stop into the live streams. Like I said, we'll be playing that update like crazy. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Should be pretty interesting, I can tell you that. But yeah, wow, after all these years, they're gonna update Diablo 2. I can't believe it. Yeah, guys, if you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Make sure that you share this around with friends, anybody that likes to play Diablo. I also play Call of Duty, Warzone, and Halo, ranked, all that stuff like that. Always down to hang out and play with new people. Anybody that comes in the chat, you're honestly, I mean, you could probably just hop in a game. But yeah, leave a comment down below to let me know what you guys think about these changes, if you like it, if you don't like it, or if you like. Let me know in a comment down below if you guys like the changes, don't like the changes, you feel like they shouldn't be updating this game because it's that old and it's perfect the way it is because of the elitist community and Diablo and all that stuff. But personally, I think that it's breathing new life into an old game that's new, refreshing take, and it's kind of awesome. So, yeah, guys, I'll check you in the next one. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.